Hi friends, we are back with episode 5 of Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm so excited because this game just started getting really scary. I can't wait to see what happens next. So let's jump right in. Gosh, what's gonna happen? I'm scared. Is it safe to look? You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? No, I'm scared. I'm very scared. Yes. Can you hear me? Was that it? Was that it? I'm scared. I'm so scared. Heartbeat. Happiness. Frightening. Proof. Suicide. Tragedy. Boop. Death. Whirlwind. Pain. Cage. Fear. Whisper. Agonizing. Wrath. Doki Doki. Horror. Hurt. Disoriented. Eternity. Oh my god! What was that? What was that? What was that? Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. While I'm back at the literature club, I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh my god! Thanks for keeping your promise, Clarissa. On the screen. Why is the cursor making you dive headfirst in a literature where you're not accustomed to it? Why is the cursor stuck on the screen? Oh my god! Oh my god, that is scary. Why is the cursor stuck? You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. What is up with this angle? Oh my god, Monica! Why? Monica, what is happening? Why are you like that? Like, why are you above the words? Ah! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Clarissa. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? I'm so nervous. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. But, like, why is my cursor stuck? Like, do you see my cursor here? And do you see this cursor here? Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't... Sorry, I got so freaked out, my, like, cadence is all off. So Yuri's saying, if you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Okay. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks... Okay, wait, I've read this. I'll definitely read this. We've read this. I am so scared. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. Can't help but notice. Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I feel bad for distracting from her reading. We've done that. So we've done this already. Okay, that's the book you gave me. I wanted to reread, not for any... Okay, well then I stopped. That's not what I meant. I mean, I'll see. I'll definitely start reading it soon. How, like, she literally just gave me the book. How am I supposed to read it? It's a very engaging, relatable story. Well, that turns him to killing machines that lust for blood. Oh my god, cutting off their limbs? Oh my god, that's kind of dark. Yikes. Oh my god, I'm scary. I'm scary. I'm scared. Yuri is into dark things. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Oh, but because the world is full of horrible people who are all worthless and... Whoa. What is this? And then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? What is happening? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Oh my god, what is going on? So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're... How am I... Am I supposed to not notice that she's, like, glitching? It's a literature club, after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh my god! I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Okay, we've done this. Okay. Okay. It's just something I'm not very used to. Reading in company with somebody. Just tell me if I end up distracting you. We've done this. I soon understand. It's as if I can feel her presence. So then I remember that she's like reading over my shoulder. And so then we start reading together. I was just bathing in a... Shoot. What did she just say? Crap. I skipped it. Crap. Okay, hold on. I'm going to save the game because I'm very, very scared. And then we're going to return. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? Okay, so we slide our desks together. She closes her book. We lean into each other. The sexual tension is building. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. The angle is different. So everything looks the same as it did before. Okay. Right side of the book. I turn the page. Okay, and holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready to turn the page? Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face and again our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? Yes. I'm not a great reader. Clarissa in this story is not a good reader. We have said that before. Thanks. We continue reading. I just assume she's finished before me. Okay, my thumb gently letting go of the page. So we've done this before. The main character reminds me of her, so she's probably a blood-sucking monster who is going to kill me. I thought you meant something else. Something else. Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. See, oh my gosh, she thinks I think she's a blood-sucking monster. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. What is going on with her face? I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Oh, hi, Monica. Are you gonna kill me? No, nothing happened. I don't know what's going on. Please don't kill me. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Why are Monica's eyes not open? Are you worried about her? Oh, God. Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything. What would I have done to her? Oh, my God. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri does this sometime, so it's nothing alarming. All right, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? I didn't write a poem. Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I forgot I wrote a poem. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Oh, Yuri's just gone, so I'll just show it to Monica, I guess. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Oh, the double cursor thing is stressing me out. Hi, Monica. Yeah, I'm having a great time. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Clarissa. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But if it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. I'm so scared. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Clarissa. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. Oh? I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction. And don't blame her coming on a little strongly. Monica, what is wrong with you? Why are you so mean? Oh my god. I'm so scared. I don't want to die. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Monica. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? I'm so scared. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the... Oh. Oh, so it's the hole... Oh, it's the... It's... There's more to this poem, so hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Oh, she said this last time. Something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh. Let's show my poem to Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Oh, I read this before. Yeah. I told you that you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because. Oh, I can do this. Ah! No, not skip. Stop skipping. Oh my god. Well, I skipped through a bunch of stuff that I've read already, and it jump scared me. So I'm not doing that again. More ellipses from Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Ooh, he's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? None. Zero. Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time really... Wow, I'm like so excited Yuri's complimenting me. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant... Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that when they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Why do I keep saying that? Her poem is exactly the same. Why was Monica's different? We talked about her terrible handwriting and how I don't know how to read. And I like her handwriting, it's pretty. Even though it's short, it wasn't too short, not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. Since our it's easy to digest. Are you into ghosts? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Yep, it's not about ghosts. Oh. We talked about all this already. I still have the hots for Yuri, obviously. She's a sexy girl, and she likes knives, and that's nothing to be afraid of. But I am scared that she's going to use the knives against me. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Clarissa. You betcha, Yuri. Go for it. Me too. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more... Yes, it was very stressful. I am stressed. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Oh my god! Why is there a poster of her hanging back there? Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Oh, thank God. I literally was covering the part of my screen with that image. What is wrong with this game, and why is it doing this to me? As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Okay, so we've talked about how they don't like each other. I just meant the language, I guess. I'm so scared. I'm scared for her to move and for it to disappear. This is like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Okay, we've talked about this. Why are they fighting? And Monika, yeah, I liked it. People can try. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer. I spent a long time. Oh, this is they're fighting, and she's not here to fix it. And Clarissa liked my poem, too. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? Why is the music changing? That's not what... Ooh, you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Clarissa appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Clarissa started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... That doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch? Oh god. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. I'm so scared. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Oh, no. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Clarissa hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Clarissa, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get... It's not like, but whoever I agree with, so of course... Yuri. 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 No, Yuri. Oh my god, it's Monika. Why? Monika, why, Monika? Monika, hey, Clarissa? Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Is she gonna kill me? Sorry about that. Oh god, what did I just do? What just happened? Loading. Are you sure? No. Wait. Return. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. Monica, I'm so scared. I'm gonna save. Oh god, Monica, I'm so scared. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she's crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Clarissa, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it all by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Oh my god, her hanging picture is still back there. Oh my goodness gracious, what is going on with this game? It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Clarissa. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Monica's so frustrated. My hands are shaking. Okay, all right. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate— Oh my god! What just happened? It wanted me to pick skipping? Forgive. Scars. Vacation. Whisper. Sticky. Strawberry. Sensation. Analysis. Disoriented. Fear. Horror. Sugar. Unrestrained. Passion. Disaster. Nightgown. Entropy. Graveyard. Anime. Misfortune. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Clarissa. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, though the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. What happened? What happened? What just happened? And why is that picture still back there? Oh my god. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of a room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened to me before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already had decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Clarissa, don't say those kind things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around. And, Sorry, what am I saying right now? Oh my god. Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, Natsuki, I haven't. Thanks for nothing. No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Oh my god, why doesn't she remember? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. This text is scaring me. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Okay, I'm gonna save. Every time I'm scared, I'm saving. Okay. But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Aha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Uh-oh. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Ah! Hi, sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware. It's weird that this scene is happening, like, in the wrong place. Don't give me more credit. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. See, like, you're out of frame, Monica. You should play something for it. Or you should get into frame. Monica, please. There we go. I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? Yeah. In that case, I won't let you down, Clarissa. Oh my god. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Clarissa, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you with so much energy. Yeah! But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and then pulls the copy of the book out of her bag. Okay, great. Oh, okay, great. The poster's back to normal. It was unnecessarily stressful for the picture back there to be her hum. Like, that was not cool. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can make, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as... Okay, so we've done this. Yes, I can hold this. Sure. She hands me the water pitcher. She walks past me and sets the kettle down. I just talk about how hot she is for a long time for no reason. Might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. So she goes to get water, and Monica, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha. I'm scared. I'm so scared. What's gonna happen? Ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. A sharp inhale as someone is sucking in air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yuri? What is happening? I'm back. What? That's not right. Hold on. This is... Wait a minute. I'm gonna save. And then, hold on. What just happened? What even just happened? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Clarissa, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri says, okay. Now it's time to get the teapot. Okay, we talked about this. In that case, yes, I will be impressed. She even starts humming. I am so nervous. I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more, and it turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's okay, yeah, I get it. I'm into Yuri and she's into me. That we know that. We got it. Don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me. It's very endearing. Are we not going to talk about the fact that I caught you cutting? Are we just going to pretend that didn't happen? Is that what the rewind was about? Is it like YouTube rewind where you just selectively choose parts that you liked and then go from there? Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. She has another request. Do you mind? Yeah, let's sit on the floor. Okay, it's a little easier on my back. Okay, she's so young and has back pain. That's fine. It's most likely because of your cutting? Does your cutting make your back hurt? I don't think that's how it works. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. I retrieve the book. Oh, I have some chocolate as well. I take it since it'll go with the tea. No mention of my dead best friend. Our bodies are even closer. I can't see too well. Yuri slides. What was that bounce? How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? She was always kind of cute. When she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Her chest? Why would I touch that? Okay, so we're reading. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. That's okay, I won't take any of it. We've talked about this already. We talked about the smudges on the chocolate. So now I'm about to very sexually put candy in her mouth. She holds it so I don't have any harder time reading. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, she already totally focused on reading again. This like soft light. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. Yep. I am putting chocolate in her mouth. Yuri closes her lips over it. Uh-oh. Yep. I just fed you candy, and you liked it. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Oh, God, why is it getting quiet? I can't, Clarissa. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Clarissa, my heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Clarissa. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Clarissa? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh my god, what are those eyes about? Oh, oh my god, I think she can see me moving. Huh? Oh my god, what are those eyes about? Those are like real people eyes, and they're looking at me. She is looking at me. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this one bit. Why is she looking at me? Um, it's time to share poems. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki, because she's not crazy. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew? What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well, then keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But, you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. You should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Oh, we talked about Amy and her freaking spiders. Why is the music getting weird? The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. I'm so scared. Not bad, right? No, it wasn't bad. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree, the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? We talked about this already. Such as two of the girls in this very club who I respectively won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people... I respect you. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, yeah, see, look, I respect women. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. I am going to show my poem to Yuri next. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Clarissa. Yep, it's better than yesterday's because I picked the words that I knew you wanted to hear. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yep. She swallows. Her palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. That makes me so happy. Yuri, I'm happy that you're happy. Please don't make me touch you. And also, please don't kill me with your knives. Like, and also, like, your crazy human eyes. Like, please put them away. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Clarissa. You are valued. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pound... No, the last time your heart was pounding. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad? I'm not being weird, right? No, just a little. I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem, too. Is it going to be eyeballs? Is it just going to... I'm so scared. Oh, this one's different. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all... I knew it was going to be eyes. Didn't I tell you it was going to be eyes? A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. I'm going to click away from this page and she's going to be dead. I know it. And she's fine. Okay, great. Why? Like, what is the obsession with eyes, girl? Why? It doesn't really matter what it's about because it's so scary. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. On your pen? What? My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. What? You took my pen? Oh, there we go. A pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. Aha! I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Who should I show a poem to next? Huh. It looks like there's no one left to choose. Should we skip? I wish. Monica, I hate you when you scare me. Why are you doing this? Hi, Monica. Wait, what? Clarissa, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. What do you mean? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Ma'am, what? So why... What? If you were just going to tell me, why was I allowed to see it? Like, why are we pretending it didn't happen if you're just going to tell me? Isn't that kind of... Well, I mean, like, everyone... To quote Hannah Montana, everyone has those days. So, like, we can't judge what she chooses to do. And, like, it's not good and it's not safe for her to be cutting herself. But I'm not going to say that's messed up. That seems really flippant. She even brings a different one to school every day. Like, she has a collection. Wow, she's got... We already knew she was collecting knives. I mean, it's... Where's the music going? I think she just gets some kind of high from it. So, we're saying she's, like, not struggling. She's just cutting for fun? That's weird. It might even be, like, a sexual thing. Why, the way she's sweating, saying a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of... Oh, so it's my fault that Yuri's cutting. I'm not saying... Yeah, you are saying it's my fault. I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? No, girl, I don't. I really don't. I don't want to read your poem. I don't like you. You're scary. And you're not sexy scary like Monica. Monica is sexy scary. She's into knives. She's got purple hair. She's got this thing with human eyes. You scare me, and I don't like it. I'm like, what is this poem? I'm scared to open the poem because I feel it's just going to be a picture of my best friend. Or more eyes. Oh, here we go. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating. Von Soonking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing on a chalkboard at a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless of delete her. Well, that was interesting. Oh, God. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Yeah, that's it. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. I can hear you. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You've unlocked a special poem. No, I don't really want to read it, but I guess I will. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one. Oh, no. Okay, everyone. I thought it was going to be like when there are like secrets and you can click on them to unlock them. So I didn't read the poem, but there was blood on it. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. She's back again! Oh my god. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Clarissa joined and we started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at this the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Clarissa? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Clarissa to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Are we not going to talk about the picture of the girl hanging in the back? Like, really? We're just going to pretend that's not there. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Clarissa joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Clarissa isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Clarissa want to get more members too, right? Yuri is silent. I am silent. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Clarissa, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Clarissa, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Loud noises happening outside. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Oh, there's my friend, who's dead, hanging in the background with her stuffed animals. And I can't stop looking at it. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh my god, who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. I'm sorry that, like, anytime they glitch, I scream like they're lions. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Oh my god, nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh my god, why did her eye just pop? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Clarissa? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. That was a great answer. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Oh my god, what is happening? Why is your eye bleeding? I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Why is your eye bleeding? Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Okay, her eye stopped bleeding. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Ah! Hey, Yuri! I know things are a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Clarissa? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Clarissa before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Clarissa, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of responsible for that as president. Is it getting darker? I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why, oh god, what's happening? Wait, not yet, no! Wow, this game is so good. Like, it's so good. Like, I didn't think the twists and turns that we're experiencing were gonna happen. Like, I don't think in a million years I could have foresaw them. But I love it. I love it so much. I can't wait to see what happens next. And if you want to join along with me, you can join me and my shooting stars by subscribing. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers by Halloween. I know with your help, we can get there. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and comment down below if you had a favorite part. All right, that's it. Thank you. I love you. Bye.